there, Pisces, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of May 2020. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. First up, we have the Eight of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Five of Wands upright. And next we have Major Arcana Justice in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana the Hermit upright. And next we have the Two of Cups upright, followed then by the Three of Wands in the upright. And next we have the Eight of Pentacles upright, followed by the Page of Wands in the upright. And next we have the Ace of Pentacles upright. And your last two cards are the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you. Pisces, for your overall energy, of course, you have out of the Eight of Wands. This is the last sign that I'm doing, and you would not believe how many times this card came up today for all the signs. It looks like a lot of people are going to be communicating in the month of May. So this is all about a lot of communication. This is your overall energy, Pisces. So some of you, arrows of love, are going to find their mark. There could be someone on the horizon, perhaps, that you're going to start speaking to, and there's going to be a lot of communication going back and forth between the two of you. For some of you, it could be a long distance relationship or budding relationship, because sometimes the Eight of Wands can represent travel, can also represent sudden travel. So perhaps a new love interest wants you to travel to come and see them, or perhaps you want them to come travel to see you. Whatever the case may be, there's something going on here, lots of communication back and forth. For others of you, this could be about business. Maybe you're getting a lot of clients contacting you all of a sudden. Maybe you've started up your own business, or if you work for somebody else but deal with clients, this could be a lot of that going back and forth. Especially if you're working at a travel agent, maybe there's a lot of people trying to book trips for the future, obviously not right now. What's crossing you is the Five of Wands in the upright position. Okay, so this is just crossing energy that's going to be waning in and out throughout the month of May for you. Could be there's stiff competition in terms of if you have a love interest, perhaps somebody new who just came on the scene, maybe that person has a lot of other people interested in them as well. It could be that a lot of people are interested in you. That could be the situation. Others of you, this could represent stiff competition in business. Perhaps there's a lot of communication going back and forth and a lot of customers or clients contacting you, but perhaps, you're having to work overtime because there is a lot of stiff competition there. Others of you, hopefully this is not about petty drama going back and forth. Not a fan of the Five of Wands energy when it's referring to that he said, she said drama stuff going on. Scorpio also got these two cards too. Maybe some of you are dealing with Scorpio, but yeah, it could be there's a lot of communication going back and forth, perhaps with the love interest, but there could be some love drama happening too at the same time. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below what's happening there. In the past, this is your foundation card. This is something that could have played out a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago for you. We do have the Libra card here, Justice, in the upright position. There could have been justice in the court for you. Perhaps you won a court case recently and you're feeling pretty good about that. Justice was finally done. For others of you, this could have been about an arbitration. This could have been about a situation that was really, really unfair in the workplace and home with a relationship, what have you. But now justice is here to sort of balance everything out. Coming into the month, leaving the month of April and coming into the month of May, we do see the Virgo card here, the Hermit in the upright position. You could have been very hermitized. Pisces, maybe you were spending a lot of time alone on your own. You could have been researching. You could have just been wanting to go within and just be, on your own kind of thing at the end of April coming into May. It just could have been in having that sort of loner energy around you. Others of you, you went within maybe to perhaps do some kind of meditation or retreat in order to, get some answers from within. Others of you could have just been studying. Maybe some of you are studying, you're taking a course in something and you're studying, and you're just kind of keeping to yourself in order to do your research and do your studying. And some of you could have been maybe just sort of hanging out with a Virgo, and maybe the two of you are just being sort of solitary on your own. Because here's the Two of Cups here. Or either that, or you went from being in hermit mode on your own into a relationship all of a sudden. This could be you hanging out with somebody, could be brand new. Sometimes this is that soulmate energy, twin flame, could be hanging out with that person, could be someone new that you just met and you're just like really simpatico, on the same page, just having this, developing this brilliant, beautiful relationship. Building it from nothing. Others of you, this could be your best friend. Maybe you're getting together and just, having a moment where you're on the same page, having a great conversation, emotional, heart-to-heart conversations, that kind of thing. And around the middle of the month to the end, we have the Three of Wands, a very progressive energy. This is working towards a goal and you're almost there. Maybe you can feel it, you can sense it, you've been working hard towards it. Could be a goal where you've been studying or researching for a new career, a new job, studying in school, and maybe you're close to getting your degree, that kind of thing. Whatever the situation is, you're progressing. You're almost there, Pisces. You're moving. You're clipping along here. And some of you could be almost finished building a house or getting a house ready. You've been working very hard, haven't you? This is you internally, not necessarily the face you're showing to the world. We do see the Eight of Pentacles here in the upright position, which is a card that represents that worker bee energy, where we put a lot of energy. For some of you, this was a relationship you've worked very hard at and you just got nose to the grindstone. You just want to keep building on that relationship. For others of you, this was a career that you've been working at very hard, very diligently. Some of you, it's been for 8 months or 8 years, and you're working super hard on that. Others of you, this could be your job, this could be your finances, building. It's a general read, so it's different for all of you. Only take what resonates. Remember, leave the rest. But that's where you're going to be coming from internally, just sort of nose to the grindstone. I can definitely see that you come into the month with Hermit energy, but it looks like you go from solo to a duo pretty quickly. There is someone, it looks like another energy where you could be so on the same page with this person. It could be a new love budding, whatever the situation is, or an old love return, what have you. But whatever it is, you're really clicking with someone. And people in environment, how they're viewing you, could be they're seeing you as somebody who gets lucky messages or a lot of parcels. This could be someone in your environment, perhaps sending you a lot of messages, could be wanting these messages. Maybe these messages make you feel very passionate, very excited. This could be an exciting representative of exciting messages that are coming from your environment. We do see the Eight of Wands here like that, right? It could be that, say if you opened a store and you have your own store now, and it could be you're constantly getting messages. It's very exciting because they're putting in orders and that kind of thing, and it's coming from your group, your clique, your environment. For others of you, this could be somebody who's very, very interested in you romantically and is sending you messages. Hopes and fears position, we do have the Ace of Wands here in the upright position. You're hoping to start something that's going to pay off on the either financial front, or it's going to pay off on the career front, or it's going to pay off in a home or an investment. Maybe you're looking to become a stockbroker, or get involved in the well, I don't know if you would want to be playing the stock market right now, but I mean, there are still good investments out there. Maybe you heard of a good investment, maybe you want to invest in gold or something like that, and you just know it's going to increase in value as time goes on, that kind of thing. Others of you, you could just be hoping maybe for a new job or a new position that's going to bring, better dividends down the road. Some of you could be hoping for a good real estate opportunity or deal to come towards you, or you could be hoping for a stable relationship to start, because aces are all about starting and beginnings. And it's just in the hopes and fears position. Remember, not necessarily things that are going to play out, but your last two cards that close out the read and the month for you, we have the beautiful energies here of the Ten of Pentacles, rooted down with the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is about coming out of anxiety. This card has come up quite a bit too for the different signs. I think a lot of people are finally getting out of their own head and resting and coming out of anxiety. Maybe for some of you had high anxiety about money, and now the money has come through. Maybe you were hoping to get some extra money, because sometimes the Ace of Pentacles can represent like an inheritance or extra money coming in. And here's the Ten of Pentacles, which also represents inheritance and extra money, bonuses, and doing very well on the financial front. So for those of you who have financial concerns this month, it looks like you're going to end up with even more than you expected or, could have hoped for. But that's because you put in the work, Pisces. You've been really, really nose to the grindstone, putting in the work, and then the big payoff comes at the end of the month. And that's what takes you out of the anxiety. Doesn't it make perfect sense? I hope this resonates for every single one of you, my Pisces. So that is your read. I hope it helped you. And if it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.